This is part 1 to a mini-series based on the Lantern Spectrum inspired cosplay. Now, I am your artist, Sho'Nuff, and welcome to the Joy of Designing. So be sure that you click the subscribe button so you stay in the know on the content that's being uploaded here to this channel. Now, if you wish to know about my thoughts on these styles that you see here, just make sure that you check the description bar below, so that way you get the, kind of get the gist of the lore and my thoughts on this and whatnot. And be sure to also tune in over to my A2H project website, so that way also you'll be able to see the the article on this. Now, to get started, big shout out to Kaegrim, who issued this challenge for me to create some Lantern Corp inspired styles, the Lantern Spectrum inspired styles. And I don't have all the emblems. Let alone, I rarely play on my Green Lantern character, let alone my Red Lantern character. But I say, I want to do it. I want to go ahead and take up on a challenge, because this will hopefully, increase my creativity. But you guys let me know what you think. Now, this is my Red Lantern inspired cosplay here, and we're going to get started on the items that I'm using. Now, we're going to go over to the colors first. Now, over here on the palette, we're going to start with 970 C00 for Crimson Red. For black, it's just all zeros. For this color, AA7000 for gold. And lastly, for the metallic white, which is E5, E5, E5. Now, for the skin tone and the hair and the makeup, it doesn't really matter. It's up to you. But you want to kind of be sure that it flows naturally, and you want to make sure that your eyes are red. All right, so you're going to click Save from your color palette. We're going to go over to the headpiece. Now, I chose the Dashing Crusader. All right. Next, we're going to choose over here the face. We're going to go for emissive eyes. Now, some of these styles I am using, they're very accessible, so you can maybe use them again on any of the styles that you will see in this series. But you'll know that pretty soon. For the accessory, we're going to choose the red Nimbus Aura. Now, you're going to go ahead and complete this style with this. All right, you're going to complete the overall style with this. Okay. For the shoulder piece, this is yet another accessible style, which is Scion Ion. All right. For the emblem, this won't be a Red Lantern inspired style if you don't have the Red Lantern Corp emblem. Okay. And I'm going to show you how wicked cool this is with one of the items that we're using here shortly. For the handpiece, I've chose the Shepherd of Adara. Again, Shepherd of Adara for the handpiece. For the waist and the feet, believe it or not, I am using Vestments of Rage. Now, this is just to give away the, the inspired cosplay of this. All right. So if you know your items, if you have an eye for detail, here you go right here. It just gives it away. So it's very intentional, and you can use some other waist piece for this. Personally, if you want something a little bit bulkier, you can go right ahead for the you can use the Time Traveler, and it's really cool. But otherwise, if you want something just subtle, just go ahead and use the Vestments of Rage. Now, I want to remind you guys, this style that you see here overall, you can also use on your male avatar. So be sure to check out, be sure to, to check this out. For the feet piece, of course, like I said, Vestments of Rage. And then for the chest piece, this is, believe it or not, a Orange Lantern style, chest piece. But you can actually find this via, I think, either collections or I think it's either the briefings/investigations. I really don't recall. But this is the Tunic of Greed. You can use this to your advantage. I personally enjoy it, but just avoid using the Shepherd, the Vestment of Rage chest piece, because not only are you kind of like cheating in a sense, but because you won't be able to place the emblem alone on it. Now, you can use it, you can do that, but I like to just kind of stray away from the typical and just kind of just create my own original, put my own spin to something that's old, just something simple, something subtle yet effective. For the leg piece, I chose the Archer. And then finally, for the back piece, I chose the Energy Armor Elite. Now, I'm going to kind of turn this around and showcase to you how wicked is that. So if you use this emblem on a chest piece, anytime you use an emblem anywhere, as long as you have this back piece, equipped, that emblem is going to showcase on the back there. Now, if you want something a bit more, sorry about that, excuse me. If you do want something more accessible also, if you'd like, you can use the Furious chest piece, or you can use the Miraculous chest piece as well to really kind of convey a much more technological, sinister look, a bit. But also you can make sure you can leave this Energy Armor Elite piece on, so that way people will know that this is a Red Lantern inspired cosplay, and that emblem would just show up right there in the back. So again, just accessible. You have some accessibility here, so it's your choice. But this is just my way of just creating. This is my creative twist on the spectrum. But you guys let me know what you think, and once you place all the colors in the proper color slots and everything else, you get you pretty much will get the results here. Now, you guys let me know what you think. Just let me know below in the comment section and share your thoughts. And if you have any requests, just let me know what styles you would like to see. Now, this is just part one. This is a part one to the video, to the mini series. And again, thank you guys for watching, and be sure again to click the subscribe button on this channel if you do enjoy this series. Until then, by His grace, Sho'Nuff.